First, the top headlines. Shija Hospital observes its 40th Foundation Day. '25th Foundation Day PF United Committee Manipur UCM held today. IDPs to continue protests until their demands are fulfilled by Manipur Governor. Mao Market completes its 10th year. Ibotansana Higher Secondary School refutes a claim of granting admission to students who did not appear for the entrance test. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. Shija Hospitals today observed its 40th Foundation Day, which has been held at the Shija Academy of Health Science Auditorium 2. The ceremony has been attended by Director of Health Services Government of Manipur, Dr. Thambo Gonmai, RIMS Hospital Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjip Singh, and Shija Hospital and Research Institute Chairman cum Managing Director Dr. Palin. KH Dr. Thambo Gonmai applauded the numerous free health camps organized by Shija Hospital in far-flung areas of the state. He further expressed that due to its expertise and dedication of doctors and staffs, Shija Hospital is still serving the people of Manipur in medical field.
So I hope that this nursing college will also materialize very soon, and now we have this all the students, MBBS students, medical college and so many eminent teachers who have retired and all, they are also working here.
The United Committee Manipur UCM today has observed its 25th Foundation Day at the Tanta Police Hall at Lamphel Supermarket. UCM President YK Dhiren Meitei has expressed that if communities residing in the state begin to work in the interests of only their community, a unified Manipur cannot exist. The observation has been attended by UPF President Nangthombam Rupachandra, IPSA President Maibam Bishwaswar, and IPCO President Oinam Premjit, Pandam President Yumnamcha Dilip Kumar, ACOAM Lup Kanglei Pak President Sorai Samsanjit, Kanglamai President Y. Lariklema, and Amkil President Lorembam Nganbi. Speaking further during the observation, UCM President YK Dhiren expressed that UCM has been standing and working for the unity and integrity of Manipur since its inception. He further stressed that India government has been trying to disintegrate Manipur on several occasions. He added that during such a tumultuous period, different communities residing in the state must not work to promote separatism or which may tend to destroy the unified structure of the state Manipur.
Lady proposing India government taking a seat, civil society organizations in the Warisha Naragasu, Makogi, Home Minister level, the one political level, the Makoina Manipugi, Adum upon the some territorial integrity, Kailo Haragasu, Madu Karai Fobo Koina, Tazabaya Bamuchi, Karai Fobo, Madu Lendraba Adulaba, Fidom have a share, Ekoi, Tazabaya, the Wagi Figo Malay, Mamadu United Committee Manipuna. Ojik aikoi miyam gi oiba Manipur gi apunbagi saktam kannabagi damakta aikoi hokhiba 1949 gi adum laba Manipur na Bharat ta tin griye gi mamang da leramba Manipur की territorial boundary अमसु Manipur की national unity दो मधु kind of privacy India की तुम लब सन्ना फटाफ्टा मधु बप्पो कांगो नम हाप्चन लकांदा एकोई मणिपुर की टेरिटोरियल इंटीग्रिटी हाने की लेरमिबा मणिपुर न भारत के मर्ज तौजुगे की मांग द लेरंबा मणिपुर की टेरिटोरियल इंटीग्रिटी से कइनो वे तो काहेलोई हाइबगी अदुम लब पॉजिशन नमा इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दा यावन बम संगे है यूनाइटेड कमिटी मणिपुर न पौजबनी
A delegation from the Churachandpur Meitei United Committee representing the internally displaced Meitei community from Churachandpur met with the Governor of Manipur to seek urgent redressal of long-pending demands submitted in previous memorandums dated March 13 and April 21, 2025. The Governor acknowledged the gravity of the situation and assured the CMUC delegation that select demands would be addressed within 3 days. The Governor also promised to expedite communication with relevant government bodies to ensure time-bound action. The organization has also warned that if tangible outcomes are not observed within the stipulated time frame, displaced individuals across relief camps would be compelled to intensify their agitation. The CMUC expressed hope that the governor's assurance would translate into swift action and bring relief to the affected Meitei families. However, they affirmed that if no substantial steps are taken, the movement will escalate, driven by collective resolve of displaced communities still living in hardship.
मोइना थबो ओना लोइना ओंथोकने हाबिगी थाजब पिरे अदुबो अखोइना ऑनरेबल गवर्नर द थमबसे थाजबसे नतबा थबक ओइना इंप्लीमेंट तबिरो थबक ओइना इंप्लीमेंट गवर्नमेंट की साइड तगी ऑर्डर थोक्ति फावबा अखोइ एजिटेशन मखा चथकिनी हाबिसिमा थमजरामे ngasi नत्रगा हेंगसिम मनुंग द ऑर्डर दि थोलकने हाय अखोइ ऑर्डर नाइजगनी अद अखोइ कगिंबा ऑर्डर से थोलक तब ताबदि अखोइ 3 days साइ साइ रिलीफ कैंप दा प्लीज sit-in protest tawgani aduda kaigumba 3 days munung do thok tabal tardi 4 days subudigi akoi masdigi henna akanba kongin tangselakani habisima akoi press media gi mafam da thamjage.
The Mao Market today has completed its 10th year of establishment. Official observation has been held today at Kabolekai under Imphal West District, being organized by Mao Imphal Market Coordination Committee. Information and Technology Department Government of Manipur Secretary H. Kiran Kumar IAS has asserted that if all communities set up such markets, then variety of products can be made available for the general public. The observation has also been attended by Imphal West District Assistant Commissioner Sindhya Laipubam, Social Welfare Department's Joint Secretary Gangmei Gangguilu, MCS HVS Construction Private Limited Managing Director Huidrom Bikram Singh, Mao Imphal Market Coordination Committee Vice Chairman KSH Chinkei Luwangchal and Chairman Avesi Fos. Participation observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the lost souls who have been killed during the 2-year-long crisis in the state. Speaking further during the occasion, Information and Technology Department Government of Manipur Secretary H. Kiran Kumar expressed that during the initial days, vendors of Mao Market were pessimistic on whether the market will become a success or not. However, today the Mao Market has thrived for 10 years and will continue to remain forever.
Masai Mao na putoga putoga manada ba to puram sala to neba aduna adu it's just a thought Mao jati ki wainadi handa kasu Nagaland daga building ga toga sangai khabar do ubani I have to appreciate the people from the press tholak podo apaba pot amani haidana aduma thamge bazar se laibadagi akoi chinna akoi hanadi bazar se hawrko matamda it was purely transactional ai sum wari sumta hoda kind I see अथौ बगंग असai ओजा सना जावना हाय उदे सुम ताहो वे वानी को अहान बब पोछि लाको मतमदा सिकदर सिलोइद्रा हाय जे पोछि सिटबा सिटबा युवनबा अदुगी वारी दा akala it was purely transactional.
Ibodonsana Higher Secondary School Principal M. Keroda Devi has refuted the news that the school has admitted a student in Class 11 Science stream who did not appear in the entrance test. Speaking to media persons during a press meet held at the office, Principal M. Keroda Devi stated that notice for conducting an entrance test for Science and Arts stream of the school was duly published in 2 local newspapers as well, and no student has been admitted without appearing in the entrance test. She continued that till today the official notification is also fixed in the school's notice board as well.
Government school gi oina nupi ki school gi oina yamna machin tum khachara ibani koisu masida praja section khudimang na sahajok pina view haidana media thongda haijari akoi ki school gi entrance test ki matangda newspaper makal anida akoi hapsabani hariba newspaper se amana pongna pham amana sangai English aduga school ki notification singa leire hojipok school ki notification de get ta hojipok su tel ibani longthok tribani.
Manipur IMA, along with its 32 partnering CSOs, have held a joint discussion today discussing the present situation of the state Manipur. Manipur IMA has also applauded the recent effort of Kokomi, Amuko and folks wherein they participated in high-level talks with the central ministry. Further, Manipur IMA also praised efforts to allow free movement along national highways and resettlement of the internally displaced persons who have been affected by the 2 years-long crisis in the state. During today's discussion, Manipur IMA also discussed ways to unite Manipur and to find ways to early restoration of peace and prosperity in the strife-torn Manipur. The second death anniversary of late Hizam Lintoingombe, whose remains untraceable since 6 July 2023 till date, shall be held on 6th of this month at the residence of late Hizam Lintoingombe. Her father, Hizam Kolajit, has appealed to all to participate in the ceremony of remembrance of his lost daughter. Addressing media persons at his residence at Sagolban Tera Tongbrom Lekai, Hizam Kolajit further expressed that the state government has announced some individuals suspected to have been involved in the kidnapping and alleged murder of his late daughter have been arrested. However, till date, there is no further progress after the arrests were made. He stressed that he is preparing to appeal Geneva to do justice to his late daughter.
Laiba July ki tang taruk sida pung tara dagina tara matulung sida akoi keno kay haini thoram amadi nisang bagi nuna thiba hai tare ko thina na bagi kadogada ke haba sinchungo makhata chatha kadaba lai ki tawu bu ro amagi ro tawu na bagi mayam khana na bagi do lai ba July ki tang taruki ayuki pung tara dagina tara mathubu ki manung sida akoi mayam punna khana minana ba mayam arapada anapada aina chabau yudana chapjungum jadaba punna bak chitha nan do godaba su press media ki mate mayam na Mating bang biduna amuta kadogode geze ngasi uto eri film masida Manipur thabu ya selakta film masida akoi kadosi ge do sumanga manga sumto adrana sugumba matang asida mayam kadosi geze haiba nimisida mayam lembu tuna khana minaba amadi observation to bununa to minaba ge apa amado igi mota thamjari.
The Indian National Trade Union Congress Manipur branch, in a release issued today, has appealed to all labour and workforce of the state to support and take part in a nationwide cease work strike, which is scheduled to be held on 9th July across the country. INTUC Manipur branch has further stated that Manipur remains the only state in India where prices of commodities are skyrocketing. It added that India government had exploited the labour and workforce in the country and has deprived them of their basic rights. It further highlighted that the rate of dearness allowance and dearness relief for state government employees and pensioners is 39%, while it is 55% for just central government employees. It is also highlighted that the hardships faced by work chars and muster roll casual employees, ASA workers, BDF personnel, Anganwadi workers who are all exploited economically even though they are performing the same duties and service as other regular employees of the government. It does appeal to all labour and workforce of the state to support and take part in a nationwide protest with 6 to demand their rights. Manipur police and security forces have arrested 3 active cadres belonging to proscribed valley-based insurgent groups from 3 different locations across the state between July 1 and July 2. On July 2, a team from the Nambol police station apprehended an active member of the Pre-Pak Pro outfit identified as Soyam Hemanjit Singh, alias Taibang Semba 50, a resident of Thangalawai Sabalekai. He was arrested from the Maitram area in Bishnupur district. Earlier on July 1, personnel from Waikong police station arrested Lorimbam Suresh alias Mairongba alias Toto 47, an active cadre of KCP PWG from Lang Kang Pokpi, Awang Laikai, Maningpat, under Kakching district. He hails from Herangoitong, Oinam Laikai in Imphal West district. In a separate operation the same day, security forces nabbed another active KCP PWG operative identified as Oinam Tomba Singh alias Herojit 57 from Sekmaising, Maning Laikai under Hyanglam police station, also in Kakching district. Luwang Sangbam Awang Laikai Hautabi Mamang Mayrapaibi has condoled the demise of Mangsatabam Ongbi Fazaray, who expired on 29 June due to an illness. Late Mangsatabam Ongbi Fazaray had been serving as the founder secretary of Luwang Sangbam Awang Laikai Hautabi Mamang Mayrapaibi. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
China Institute of Medical Science na merit yengaga admission free da seat marfu khatnagani hariba kudong chaba asi merit entrance test ama pangthoklaba matungda makhoigi result adugi merit list yenglaga kudong chaba asi pijagadabani makada pijariba course khudimaki student tara selection tawjagani diploma in pharmacy 2 years course, diploma in laboratory 2 years course, diploma in dialysis 2 years course, GNM nursing 3 years course, diploma in operation 2 years course, diploma in ECG 2 years course, diploma in sterilization 2 years course, diploma in radiology, ultrasound, MRI, X-ray, CT scan 2 years course khudimaki BSc Natraga MSc Kudong Chaba Legani. Hariba course Kudimak entrance test asida merit list top tara fawada. Yauraba Singna Kudong Chaba asi Fongigadabani. Maram Aduna Kudong Chaba asi Lobinaba Honabiu. Form Taba Hujare Nasimak Lapiduna Porompat SBI opposite Leva Saina of Medical Science Office Tage. Form Lobiu. Last date of form submission Liba July Tarada Ojagani. Akupa Marol Gidamak Saina Institute of Medical Science Bidana Kanabi.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur han ba oina wedding set laibiba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina pizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong chaba si lobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture lengsin biro
Manipur University of Culture the affiliate tauba UGC gi guidelines su follow tawriba ka Manipur Hindustani Sangit Mahavidyalaya Kakching da tha tara gi oiba foundation course amagi admission haujare hiram sing adudi Hindustani music vocal tabla guitar sitar nat sankirtan pung isai cholom Manipuri folk traditional amadi classical dance loina na English Manipuri cultural studies amadi computer science akakna basit masingni hana lakpa mahiru singda kudong chawa pijagani last date of admission 31st July 2025 institute asigi graduate singna SSC MPSC UPSC examination sing thaba yai akupa marol gidamak 9378018891 or 9856334264 da dial w natraga Mahavidyalaya asigi principal ga office award tanabiyu.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. As a part of the observation of International Plastic Bag Free Day, which is being observed on the theme of Unbag the Future, Choose Reusable, Choose Sustainable, members and volunteers of Eco Network Manipur and Ekop Ningthau VLF Hairok Part 2 today distributed cloth bags at Wangjing Bazaar. Ekop Ningthau VLF member Anjita Tokchom during today's event expressed that we all must stop using single-use plastic items, which is one of the biggest contributors of environmental pollution globally. She added that everyone must carry their own bags from home while they go for shopping or purchasing items and must not rely on single-use plastic bags or polythene bags. She further added that such cumulative efforts will help the Manipur Pollution Control Board, Mahood and Director of Environment and Climate Change in combating the environmental pollution.
Maliam sida plastic pollution bahantana ba ekoina on bazar sida de ara pagari singa si khaw madi phi gi khaw se pi daga matungda bazar da pot leiba lakpada plastic pubi tana ba yum dagi si gi khaw natraga isana sinja ba phi gi khaw mu pura aga pot leiba lakina ba khamham jari aduga plastic pollution si hantana ba environment se thamna ba luna ba maliam ama oina ba ikoi Iko Ningthau VLF ka nasi plastic pollution hantana ba program ase pangthok sa
plastic pollution handana bagi damakta khoi emergency se chal singna tawbi ba sigum laba thabak thoram ase haina leitana thagachari makhata na sigum awareness ase tawbiraga punna khoi gyan tamina ba machangi ha bagi ai bisa khoi mage degi thamdara
single use plastic sinaba handana ba plastic pollution handana ba environment kanana ba luba nan ba lamdam ohenana bagi damakta ngasi dagi hauna ekoi mayam punama yum dagi kaithen da pochai leiba lakba dukan da pochai leiba lakuma matamda isagi oiba khaw pairaga lakpiyo ngayatang isagi akoma yenglaga plastic khaw sina baduna maram oraga ngasi di adoki matik plastic pollution thola kanda koi miyoi batana jiba panma kaya Prithivi sidagi mam ki baya bagi aki badul laire maramaduna meyam punamuna bap taminara kanda Manipur Pollution Control Board Mao Directorate of Environment and Climate Change toan by koi department singna environment kanana ba plastic pollution handana na bagi sangsil ba khungjang asida lebiri by VLF amari toan ba club sangsan sing loina na isa na su program ado lobi rakanda Lunan ba lamdam mo uhen ba environment kan ba amadi plastic pollution handa laga yamna sapa ba male mo uhen ba da ting ba no ba male mo uhen ba ekoi khudi mag thodang lomina se
Longzam Mangasana and Prem Chandra have been selected to represent the India team as an official in the upcoming ISKA World Championship 2025, which is slated to be held at Brisbane, Australia from 15 to 19 October. Further, Ningthausam Srinivas has also been selected as a player to represent Team India in the said World Championship. An official release issued by ISKA India has stated that the player and officials have been selected on the basis of the exceptional performance and adherence to the standards set by ISKA India. President Draupadi Murmu has approved the central government's proposal to convene the monsoon session of Parliament from July 21 to August 21, 2025. Union Minister for Parliamentary Affairs Kiren Rijiju announced on Wednesday. The upcoming session holds critical significance as it will be the first after the commencement of Operation Sindoor, which was launched by the Indian government on May 7 in response to the Pahalgam terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir that claimed 26 lives. This session also comes in the context of a heightened legislative agenda following the budget session, which began on January 31, 2025 and was conducted in two phases, the first consisting of 9 sittings and the second with 17 sittings, totaling 26 sittings. Key developments from the budget session included the passage of the Amendment Bill and a deliberation on demands for grants for the Ministries of Railways, Jal Shakti and Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. On March 21, the Lok Sabha approved the demands for the remaining ministries and passed the appropriation bill the same day. In a landmark move to modernize India's addressing system, the Indian Postal Department has officially launched a DZ-PIN, a 10-digit digital address system designed to pinpoint the exact location of homes and businesses. The new system is set to replace traditional PIN codes, marking a major shift in how addresses are defined and used across the country. Unlike the conventional 6-digit PIN code, which covers a broad geographic area, the DZ-PIN is geotagged and capable of identifying a location with up to 4-meter accuracy. This precision will enhance mail delivery, support emergency services, and improve e-commerce logistics, especially in rural and remote regions. As India continues to digitize its infrastructure, DZ-PINs represents a forward leap toward a smarter, more efficient future in public services, logistics, and digital identity. Airstrikes and shootings killed 82 Palestinians in Gaza overnight, including 38 while attempting to get much-needed humanitarian aid. Hospitals and the health ministry said on Thursday, the July 3. 5 people were killed while outside sites associated with the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, the newly created secretive American organization backed by Israel to feed the Gaza Strip's population, while 33 others were killed waiting for aid trucks in other locations across the Gaza Strip. Gaza's health ministry said the number of Palestinians killed in Gaza has passed 57,000, including 223 missing people who have been declared dead. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Shija Hospital observed its 40th Foundation Day. th Foundation Day PF United Committee Manipur UCM held today. IDPs to continue protests until their demands are fulfilled by Manipur governor. Mao Market completes its 10th year. Ibotonsana Higher Secondary School refutes a claim of granting admission to students who did not appear for the entrance test. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.